Several armed helicopters suddenly landed on the farm. The soldiers rushed into the house following GPS guidance. Then they kicked open the door with force. All eyes were focused on the boy. Not long ago, the boy secretly infiltrated the NASA network. His goal was simply to find some space blueprints to hang on his wall. Little did he know, this action drew the attention of the Department of Homeland Security. This single act changed the course of his life forever. The boy's name was Walter O'Brien. His IQ was an impressive 197. For comparison, Einstein's IQ was only 160. But Walter had a big problem. That was his extremely low emotional intelligence. When interacting with girls, he always approached relationships in a data-driven way. For example, he would write down all their inner feelings and emotional changes. This caused the girls to shy away from him. As he grew up, Walter formed a team called Scorpion. Each member of the team was a genius. In fact, the combined IQ of the four of them exceeded 700. However, this super genius team was now struggling to even pay for rent. The reason was that they couldn't find jobs that suited their intellects. In desperation, Walter had to repair routers to cover their expenses. Until one day, Morgan from National Security approached them. It all started an hour ago. The airport control tower software had undergone an automatic upgrade, but there was an issue with the software, causing the entire system to crash and flight communications to fail. Now, there were 56 planes in the air above the airport, unable to land if communications were not restored within 2 hours. These planes would crash due to running out of fuel. The losses would be catastrophic. Morgan hoped Walter could help fix the system. Once the task was completed, they would receive $200,000. The cash-strapped Scorpion team agreed to take on the task. They immediately headed to the airport control tower, but they encountered severe traffic jams on the way. Clearly, they were not going to make it in time. Walter told the team to head to a nearby restaurant. He had previously repaired routers there. The network there would definitely support their work. Morgan immediately arranged for the area to be cleared, and provided Walter with an ideal working environment. At that moment, there were 89 minutes left before the first plane would crash. Walter directly contacted the airport control tower, saying that he needed to take control of all the tower's systems. But the leader refused. Walter didn't care at all. He wasn't negotiating with the leader. Soon, Walter successfully took control of the systems, and began directing the tower staff to follow his instructions. Only with everyone's perfect cooperation could they complete this challenging task within the limited time. Will the Scorpion team succeed in completing the mission? Stay tuned to find out.